So that's what we're saying. So like why do you think?
But if welcome back to another episode of Out of Pocket. We turned off the camera, but shit was still running in our minds, and we had to bring it back.
Sorry, leader. So once again, we are those men that when we are jobless, we are not building houses we're not building duplexes with our bare hands. We started a podcast. we're not going to go and hunt antelope in the wilderness. We have started a podcast.
Why would you go through that much stress?
Those fucking double standards, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Girls will be talking about. I've been seeing so many tweets like girls talking about the men that God sent us to protect us. Bro. They're starting podcasts. Bro,
I know I cannot comment because if I comment, that's how they all force to come out.
But if we say that the women that God sent to us to cook for us,
I think that's 5 nonsense.
Wahala go day. I feel like that's another thing. I've been talking to you about this, man. In terms of it's like the double standards where girls expect expectations. Girls expect guys to be traditional. And I have nothing wrong with it, yo. In terms of cook, provide. You know what I'm saying? Before, when I was younger, I used to take offense, maybe because I was like, man, it's new day and age now. How you gonna expect a guy to just pay for everything? But you know what? I accept it as I got older.
What do you mean pay for everything?
In terms of housing bills,
everything.
Everything. It's okay. Look, I'm okay with it. You know why? Look, we come from Nigeria, man. Most of our parents, I'm not saying all, but most, that's kind of the outlook that it was. Yeah. The guy is the one that's providing, the woman's the one, taking care of the house, the home, whatever, right? So I'm cool with that, with the expectations for guys, right? But why is it that the woman expectations, if it's brought up, is now seen as you're misogynist, you hate women. I don't understand, how can you oppose, basically the summarization is, women expect guys to be traditional while they are modern and don't have to adhere to what traditionally our moms or grandmoms would be doing or for the household.
So they want us to be traditional, but they'll be modern.
More modern, yeah.
Yo, if you even ask a girl, can you cook? Bro, she takes offense.
Wahala day.
It's and these are basic things because it's human human beings should be able to do. Because it's I know how to cook pretty well. So if I'm asking you if you can cook,
no,
but if I'm asking you if you can cook, it's just basic shit, bro. It's not I expect you to do all the cooking.
Yeah.
You get me? But nowadays, if you can ask a woman, can you cook? Now, voila. I don't get it, bro.
The point is, traditionally, if as a guy, you're not expected to be the one cooking. Let's be real here. If you're, hold on, let me ask you guys this cool question, yeah? If you're accepting the responsibility now, right, of being the sole provider, again, you've accepted this whole, girls don't want 50-50, they want 100-0. You pay all the bills, you pay for, pretty much, all the major responsibilities. Are you now expected to be sharing 50-50% when it comes to cooking and cleaning in the household?
Not at all.
You gotta do something else. You cut it, you're not just gonna wait at home and not do anything. If I'm gone out working and I come back, you have to have some shit done. What are you doing if you're not doing something else?
Wait,
right?
I've got a question for you. Do you want your wife to be working or working?
For me, it's not 100%. It's not 100% P. Allow that. We're grown. It's not 100% P. If I'm going out to work and I have time after work, I cook something. If you're going out to work and I have time after work, you cook something first. If I come before you, I'm cooking something. If you come before me.
So wait, just to be clear, just so I
understand.
To be working. If you're working and she's working, but you're still the one paying 100% of the bills.
100%.
You still want to share?
Why are you working?
No, that's how it is sometimes. That's how it is.
If you're working, if you have a job, where's your money going? If you have a family together,
it depends.
Where's your money going?
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Yo, you never met them girls that be like, yo, your money is our money, my money is my money. You never. I don't know if y'all ever met. Because I met some girls like that, straight up. You're working and you're paying the bills. Yeah, they're envisioning, right? What they envision as a relationship is you're working as a guy, you're paying all the bills. They can work, and their money is their enjoyment.
That doesn't make sense.
It
does not. I agree. It does not make any sense. But that's God, I don't know if you've been on the market these days, bro, but that's what you're being met with by some women. Not saying it's all women,
That's crazy.
but I'm just saying. You know,
I think, but to be fair, I think most women are progressive these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
a lot. I'll say it's rare you find someone that's like 100% traditional.
Yeah.
You know, I think so.
Thank you for that.
I was talking to this one guy. He's in his 30s, and he's like, when I step out, my woman doesn't bring out a wallet at all. But like I expect some certain things. I expect that like that if I'm busy or something, she's gonna come to my house and help me with some cleaning. I expect that if I'm tired or I'm preparing for a meeting or something, she can offer to take my dog for a walk type thing. She doesn't handle anything when she's around me.
That's a red flag.
I respect what.
That's
What?
a very,
What do you think about that?
I think that's a very red flag.
For the red flag on who? The guy?
For the girl.
Or the girl? Why?
Like,
No,
what,
but like-
what else are you doing with your time?
Oh, it means a red flag if she's not doing.
She's not doing all
Okay, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah,
I get that. I get
yeah,
that.
sure,
Because
sure.
yeah, I think that's
What are you doing? What
See,
else are you doing?
I
Just
think-
being there being pretty? Like, what? Like, my nigga.
Man, you'd be surprised. That's all I gotta say.
That's
Some girl
wild.
really be
But the
on
thing
that
is,
time.
here's the thing. Like they're both well off. Like he's got his white BMW. She's got her own white BMW SUV type thing. She's a lawyer. He's an investment banker type thing. Like so, they're both well off. She's got her own money, but
But is she paying for a home place?
they don't live together. He has his own
Oh.
place. She's got her own place.
That's an
They're in
exception.
the 30s and all that, but like it's like when you're with me, not like if we're going on vacation, anytime you're doing anything with me, it's my money.
I mean, if you got money like that.
you handle that. I handle that.
Oh, so it's the guy's own offering.
That's
his thing, yeah.
But when you're with
That's
me,
the thing,
I
yeah.
handle everything, but I expect this and this and this and this.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay.
You know she has it in her. If she decided to, like, one day she just wakes up on the wrong side of the bed, like, I'm gonna spoil you today. She can fucking spoil you, right? It's not like you expect it every time, but she can do it. That one, I can let it slide. If one day you just wake up like, I'm flying you out. Yeah.
And bro, you do those type of things, and you say those type of things, you're gonna get hit with you're controlling. You know, you're oppressive, or again, misogynistic. Again, I don't know, man. It's double standards for me, bro. Like, I don't know, because when a woman has her own preferences or has her own demands, it's seen as preferences, right? But when a guy has his own, it's seen as like, again, oppression. It's control.
Here's the thing. I think they operate with the mindset of, they say the oppressed can't oppress the oppressor. You know, if you say there's no like they say there's no such thing as reverse racism. So like as black people, we can't be racist to a white person.
Right.
You get me? So they operate on that because they feel like men have oppressed women for so long. Now they can oppress us, but it's not oppression. We just
This
have
is
to
a
take
separate
it in.
topic. So I just want to just quickly touch on something because you brought something I'm curious of what you guys think. Reverse racism. Do you think that's the thing?
Reverse what?
Reverse racism. Reverse racism.
What?
It's a
I
thing.
feel
I feel like it's a thing.
It's definitely a thing.
But like there's arguments.
No, okay, let me explain.
There's arguments that you gotta
Let
be in a place of power.
me explain. Let me be more direct. Do you believe that because of what our ancestors who were taken as slaves here, right? Because of that whole situation with racism back then,
Not
slave trade.
our.
I'm just saying. I'm just using. I'm just saying. That's not what I'm trying to say. But the point is, do you believe because of all that slavery, all that took place, do you believe that a black person cannot be racist to a white person?
I think you can
still be racist. to a white person.
Bro, listen, I've had talks with women, specifically black women, who truthfully believe that you cannot be racist
And
as a black person.
Is that a turn off though? Like if someone is always like,
Listen,
because that's a, yeah,
listen,
that's a turn
for
off.
me,
Judgmental?
the only, for me, I think it's too much because it's like, bro, if you look in the dictionary, racism does not say, oh, it's only when a white person does something to a black person is racist.
Yeah, but logically speaking, that doesn't even
I
make
know,
sense.
I get-
Logically, like, for me as a girl, if you cannot think logically,
It's a problem.
it's a problem. Like, logically speaking, like, you just deep it, like, just think about it. As a black person, because I've been oppressed so long, that doesn't mean I cannot be racist.
Yeah.
I can definitely be racist, but like, if you cannot think logically,
But taking that like back to the topic is that Like women just can't be dickheads to us too. Like, huh?
Would you ever be or settle down with an alpha woman?
What is okay? But what do you mean by that? What's an alpha lady?
An alpha lady is the one that likes to wear the pants in the relationship type shit.
What you mean though? You gotta still.
I mean,
Like,
but you said if you're dominant, like she can be dominant, but like you gotta be more dominant.
No, I think he means like she'll take care of everything. You do the housework.
Nah, I don't think. Is that what you meant?
Like,
No,
like,
no,
I think that's what she. I think that's what she meant.
If I
I think it's supposed to be what
be
you
a
meant.
house husband,
no, like an alpha lady, like basically she likes to plan the shit. You just enjoy
I
it.
show up and be pretty.
You said what?
Show up and look good. Oh Lord.
I mean, for the most part, but like, of course, you help with the bills and all that shit. But like, end of the day, like, she's the one making all the plans and.
All the decisions in the
How
house.
is she alpha?
I mean,
See, that's. I don't think that's.
responsible for like for that.
I don't think that's a problem.
The thing is, I think women do that anyway. Like even
that
doesn't make a woman alpha.
Like women usually plan the house.
Yeah, they always plan all that
The house is
shit.
built around.
Now,
They
try to say
the whole
alpha. She plans and she pays, and you just gotta show up and be like,
And look
I'm
pretty.
here.
But usually what it is like the woman plans the house and the man just supplies.
Yeah.
I think I get the question because again, we're looking at the good parts, right? Which is obviously okay. Hey, a woman pays for my food, and that's, but
Or
when
she
we look at
doesn't
the negatives. What we're talking about is like a woman that's very disagreeable. Like you're telling her, hey, I want to do this XYZ plan, and she's telling you, no, nigga, you ain't pay for shit. So therefore, I say, I'm the one that tells you what to do in this relationship. I'm just saying, trying to say, because we're looking at the positive part of like, oh yeah, a woman, I'll pay for my bill, I pay for my meal out. But we're not looking at the other things that come into play when you're dealing with a woman who's very like, the alpha. I hate putting it like that, but like an alpha woman, right?
Have you ever come across an alpha lady? Like an alpha woman? I don't think so. I think women by nature want to be submissive to you.
Not gonna be a guy that's saying 50-50. Like I'll pay 50-50, you pay out of 50-50, I should be should be
as a guy you gotta handle most of it.
That's what I'm saying.
For that submission.
You have to be a certain type of guy to be able to get that.
Yeah. It's not just.
It's not just gonna be like, hey, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna let you pay for the majority of the bills and then especially.
I think the thing is, I think as the guy, just naturally you gotta handle most of it. But like,
that should be an amazing
there's gotta be a little
feature.
bit of contribution in it.
Like
on her part.
I agree.
It is amazing as a guy. Like if you're talking to a girl and everything, and you in the back of your head, every decision, every plan you make, you already plan to pay for it.
Right.
But as a guy, it's really, really, really amazing when even though you plan to pay for it, there's an offer to cover this.
The thoughts.
You might still reject the offer,
Right.
but it's just that thought,
Sometimes I accept the offer.
No, I'm saying might. I never say you will. Because I know damn well I'd be accepting the offer. Whenever it comes. Like, bro, it's a rare thing.
Is it a turn off if the offer never comes?
Definitely.
It is.
I mean, over time.
No,
No,
I don't think it has to be a turn off.
Absolutely
No,
is.
It really is.
Okay, how many, but like,
Really?
dates,
It
right?
really is, fam.
Like after
If the
a
offer
few.
never.
But you're already planning to cover everything.
It's
All
the
the
gesture that counts, right? If you just offer it, okay. Like, if I see you like you're very dependent, nah, fam.
Maybe that Apollo shit.
I don't know. I'm still figuring my way through that.
That's a turn off for me.
It
Damn,
really is.
No, I'm telling you, bro, like, the thing with girls, right, they overthink what we think. Like, I've seen a thing where it's like, girls spend more time thinking about what men think than men actually do think.
I feel that.
No, you have to explain that
I
one.
feel that. No,
I broke his brain, eh? Okay.
Explain.
So, girls, they spend more time thinking about all the possibilities of things we be thinking of than we actually spend time thinking about
That same situation.
On anything.
Yeah.
Why would you spend time thinking about what someone is thinking?
That's women. Well,
That's how they came up with leader of the group.
Because they think
Out
about
of
what they're
nowhere.
thinking. It's what they're truly thinking. That's what they're
that's
thinking
true.
about.
let me ask you this: do you guys keep track? Like, if you're trying to wife a girl, right? You're trying to wife a girl. You're talking to this girl. going on dates, and she'd hit you up with the whole 3 months. I don't do that kind of thing. I don't do those type of things until I reach a certain like level of whatever, right? Rather than going with the flow and whatever how she feels or whatever, right? Do you ever like let her past affect your decision of moving forward with her in the future, as in like in a serious relationship? So basically, do you ever like let what she's done in the past affect how you think of her moving forward? Let's be honest, man, because I know a lot of guys.
I will be honest.
If they hear she's some stories.
Yeah,
That's X'd, it's done. It's a wrap.
You can't be moving mad with every man, and then women say girls have sex with who they want, and men have sex with who they can. Right?
Yeah.
So if as a man you have options and you can have like you can have like a lot of options and you exercise those options, that's desirable, right? But if as a woman
but to hit you with the misogyny. What you're basically saying is women like a guy who can get a lot of girls.
Yeah.
Girls like a girl who doesn't get. I mean, even though she can get a lot of guys,
Doesn't
exercise
exercise.
I get it, but they're gonna hit you with it's double standards because we're living in 2020. Women are free. Women can do whatever. But it's all baloney because if a girl says, "Yo, I don't want to date a guy that's below 6 feet," what do you man's gonna do now? What do you man's gonna do? But if a guy says, "Yo, I don't want to date a hoe. I don't want to date a girl that's like that slept with 50 mans,"
Yeah.
you're gonna be hit with the what the
That's the thing.
Like, you're gonna be hit with like the misogyny, bro, which is crazy. I just use a random number. I realize no.
That's primary.
But that's just the thing, though. At least with one, you can control it. Man them can control their heights.
Yeah, bro.
Man them can control certain things that these women are holding on as like the end all be like the raw.
Look, the hype thing. Over time, you'll come to understand and accept it. Like I understand. Like if a shorty is she's taller than me, right, and she wants someone who.
John, but that's the problem. This ain't taller than you. I know girls 5'2", 5'3". Niggas be 6 feet. I'm like, what?
Those girls are just to be honest, those guys are just being delusional. It doesn't make sense.
Bro, listen, I'm telling you, man.
Bird times, half those girls are the ones selling when niggas that have.
Yeah, those ones. I don't understand that. Those don't make sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's in this man.
Idiot.
But no, it's the double. I feel
the double standards.
But then, okay,
We're gonna forever.
I feel like, but then as guys, obviously we have our own
we do.
double standards.
Sure.
You
You just brought it up. Like girls like a guy that can get a lot of tricks.
That one, yeah.
They're just not.
So are we then saying that we just gotta allow it then?
What
Like,
can you
I
do,
mean,
man? What's the solution, though? I feel like there's no solution.
There's
just
no-
always gonna be.
No. I don't think. Okay, I don't think it's
I
an
feel like
issue.
these things are by nature.
Yeah,
because
so then
as progressive as we try to be, we keep having these same arguments.
But
Every
wait,
time.
isn't that kind of similar? Don't you want a girl that would attract a lot of attention? Doesn't mean she actually exercising those options, but you want a girl.
that's what we're saying.
Exactly.
That's what I think that's what we're saying.
But then if she's now
Exercising her
Bro.
ability, her superpower.
Right.
Now we don't
Bro,
want
in
anymore.
uni, I talked to this one girl. At the age of 23, this girl she told me herself she had 49 bodies. 49 bodies. But now me, you want to make a wife you.
It's crazy,
why
bro.
is it me? Why
It's
is it
crazy.
me?
How'd you even react? Al?
Why is it me?
Yo! I'm telling no, listen, I'm with you.
I
on this
don't
one.
understand. Anyway.
But they'll hit you with double standards. But real quick, talking about
Bro, we're
freedom.
never gonna. We're gonna.
Oh, never gonna- yeah,
No, I
finish.
think the move to make is just don't argue it, don't accept it, just acknowledge it.
Okay, so
No, the real move to make is just don't ask the girl about the past.
That's
Just
what I was-
don't do
Right.
it. Just
so
don't
wait,
do
can
it.
can you go into a serious relationship and not know about her past?
You have to these
I
days.
mean, over time you have to,
to.
but at least you
have
set
to.
the
As
foundation.
long as you can accept that you.
Yeah,
If you
yeah.
don't
This
listen. Because look, we
I'm
live in a
right
day and
there.
age,
I
bro.
don't
Come on,
know.
bro. Let's be realistic here. We live in a day and age where social media, bro.
No, I can't do
Yo,
it.
no, John, you have no
Not today.
choice. Because listen, if you want to date an attractive girl, right, you're gonna have to face the fact that other niggas are gonna find that girl attractive, right? And we just said, girls can sleep with whoever they want to sleep with. Guys can only sleep where they can, right? And the fact is, you're never going to be able to, stop a woman from doing. She's just going to be living her good. What's the saying these days? Well, hot girl summers, whatever you want to call it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, the solution as a guy is just don't bring it up. As long as she's not dealt with somebody that you're super close with, like man dem, whatever. Right? Because I know some man dems from uni days that were like, yo, they didn't care about that. Even if they slept with a guy that they knew and they wifed, they're like, okay, I'm cool. But then as time went on, it didn't work. It didn't work.
So
because they kept on thinking about.
Getting in a serious relationship, and you hear that she has like 150 bodies.
There's no girl that you know that has 150 bodies.
Bruh, you know, but who did you hear it from though? Because my people be, who was telling you this, bruh? Because the only way, like, if it gets to that point, right, where you're dating a girl and you're actually hearing shit like, yo, this girl has like bodies, like 50, like 100, whatever, then okay, you know that you're really.
But then you already. What if you're already in love?
She already has your move button in my
Wait, what? Yeah.
I'm move button dead. No. I'm move button with. But you have to think about it though, because a lot of girls move in silence, right? Let's be real. They move in behind the scenes. Yeah. If you can hear about that just tells me I can live with a girl that has 150 bodies, 100 bodies. I just don't want to hear about it, bro. At least maneuver in a way where it's not going to be something that's like common, information amongst, you know what I'm trying to say? Because for me, it's more so how you move rather than the move that was done. It's how I look at it. Because you're never gonna know, you're never gonna truly know. Because if you ask a girl, yo, how many bodies you got? She can tell you 3, bro. You're gonna just be like, yo, it's 3.
Take it for whatever it is.
Bro, some of the things I've heard, like in terms of like what girls actually count as a body sometimes. Like some they'll be like, yo, what condom? Not a body. Lasted for 2 seconds. Not a body. So at this point, it doesn't matter, bro. Don't even ask it. Just don't even ask about it. You know what I'm trying to say? As long as you know that it was a situation where she was moving and like you're not gonna care about it as like a constant thing. Yeah. Then just be okay, man. That's how you gotta look at it, man.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man.
It's different.
I don't know. I was talking to a girl last year, pretty girl, and I liked her. But we were talking about history, and she called the man that she'd been with, and there was like 6-7 men that I see on a weekly basis that we play ball with. Then I'm like, okay.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like it's different if you know the man does, it's different. But I'm saying let's say you move to Toronto tomorrow, and you move with a chick.
Like if I move to Toronto tomorrow and I feel like even if she has like maybe 20 bodies or something, I don't know anybody here, you know?
Yeah, it's different.
It's a little bit different.
Clean slate.
Huh?
Clean slate.
That's what it is.
And I feel like personally, even on my part too, because I feel like
nobody knows you.
Yeah, we go to a new city. It's a clean slate for everybody. Yeah. But like in your city, it's a little bit messy. Because especially with our community, everybody's been with everybody, bro. Everybody's been with everybody, bro. It's mad.
I get nothing. I've been telling you as well. I feel like for guys are more likely to have like other like girls that like maybe other men that may not have like slept with compared to. I guess let me rephrase it this way. Women go for like literally the 5-10% of guys. Like the same guys, bro. But then, they go for the same group of guys. I'm telling you.
So let me. I think and I think that's the reason why they're okay with guys that have had a lot of bodies. Let me put it that way, because those top 5%, 10, 15, whatever you want to call it, so they have their options, and as men, we're gonna exercise those options, isn't it?
It's facts. No, it's facts. No, because again, I remember reading a study where it's like literally. Like, let's just say, for the sake of argument, it was 20-25%, yeah? 80% of women are literally dealing with 20-25% of guys, bro. It's ridiculous, bro. The numbers, and if you don't believe it, go check your fucking local dating websites. They're swiping the same niggas, bro.
Local dating website, bro. Like we all got our own local.
No, but I'm trying to say, man, the Tinders of the world, the Bumbles, whatever, they're swiping the same guys, bro. It's crazy, man. So I don't know, man. I just think the solution is just
swiping the same niggas.
Bro, okay.
I gotta do
you don't
something. I don't be
understand.
getting no matches.
I'll tell you something. There's a particular nigga. Most girl I talk to. Okay, no, let me not say most girl, but like quite a number of them have been with that nigga too. That particular nigga, I'm telling you, it's the same niggas. I'm telling you.
It's facts. No, it's facts. I believe you, man. It's facts.
You have experience.
Listen, it's facts.
No, it's facts.
Not like
That's
that.
all I gotta say. It's the truth. It's facts. It's facts.
It's the truth.
I mean, it does make sense.
Leave a woman to their vices. You're gonna pick the best man that they can get, and whoever that best man is, just so happens to be among that 20% of guys that's literally smashing the whole 80% of women, bro. I'm telling you, it's common, bro. Like, you'd be surprised, you know? I would say there's more Eskimo sisters than there are Eskimo brothers. Let's just put it like that.
For sure.
For sure. For sure.
Oh, that's a shirt.
For sure.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
say so.
for
I would
sure.
say so.
Fucking shit.
That's
Oh.
a shirt.
That's a shirt. I want to bet my Tesla savings. That's the case.
That was a fact.
But I guess we can all agree it's not about how many, but it's who. Like the who is
Yeah,
the
no.
who is the more important than the many. How many? Because
Like,
a
okay.
girl could have smashed 50 man dems in their city. You don't know any of them.
Yeah.
Don't know any of them. But if she smashed 5 niggas,
Bro,
the
it
closest
doesn't have to be
boys,
5.
even 2, even 1.
And I know you.
Yo, it's can be
I'm
dead.
touching you,
It can
it's
be
done.
dead, bro. It's done. It can be dead. It's so dead.
That is why guy friendships last longer than man. Because if I know you hit, it's a fucking no.
But girls, it was too.
They
They will still go. Yeah, they will still
Exactly.
go.
They will still
I also
go.
want to be white. They want to be the one that says.
Yeah.
They want to be the one that says, "I got this."
Tell
nigga.
you what,
I got this guy.
The mother of the group, if she's been with a guy, one of the other minions would try to get the guy to show that I'm on the same level. I'm on the same level as Mama. I'm on the same level. This is they don't get
Somebody wants to graduate.
I'm telling you, fam.
I'm telling you,
You guys are minion.
No.
Okay, now.
It's fine.
Alright, we're gonna conclude it here. As you can see, I'm already stood up, so AKA I'm ready to get the night going. I'm gonna say thank you to my guests. Extra, insightful.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh God.
Jeez.
Edit that part. Edit that
Joe,
part.
please leave your voice.
Nah, that's staying. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. Actually, I'm gonna say that back. Subscribe, like, comment. That's the right way.
Subscribe, comment, like.
Hey, but my voice was. Oh, it's not that. Can you edit it?
Allow me.
No.